Happy Thursday. Please cook this fool KD for me. It's coming. So the KD cookery is coming. Don't worry. But I do want to also talk about the Laker game. The Laker game played and happened last night. Austin Reeves, he continues to step up, guys, and I think that, you know, we have to celebrate him. He hasn't had LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and he's been able to capitalize off of just being the leader of the team while they're out. I mean, plain and simple. So let's go ahead and start talking about this Lakers game. I mean, Austin Reeves hit a buzzer beater to win the game. No, he didn't drop 40 or 50 points again, but in the last 3 games, 41 points the last game, 51 points in the prior game, and I believe he scored about 28 points in this game against the T-Wolves. And honestly, the Lakers, they didn't really deserve to win this game because they had a large lead. I think they blew a very large lead, maybe somewhere in the 20s, and it boiled down to his buzzer beater shot. It shouldn't have had to. They blew the lead, and T-Wolves, they couldn't make it happen in the end and down the stretch. But let's jump into this Laker game because there's quite a bit to talk about here. Let me go ahead and pull up. Let me go ahead and pull up their stats and their box score for you guys. But do me a favor, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't had a chance, and share the video. Share the video with your friends, your family. Let's blow up the sports tea community to be really big. And, I appreciate you guys all for supporting, but go ahead and like the video. Alrighty. Okay, so here's the Laker game. As you can see, Austin Reeves, he was the lead scorer in the game. I think he did his thing, honestly. He's stepped up and he's proven himself to be able to hack it without the stars on his team. He's not considered an all-star. He's not considered, a leader on the team. He's considered one of the others. And so I want to talk about this with you guys. Let's break this down. Here's my take on the Lakers and the Wolves game. Pretty much, I mean, you have Austin, ice in his veins, Reeves. He called the game. The Lakers' fan favorite guard, he pretty much drained a silky 12-footer at the buzzer, capping off a 28-point night. And they wound up snatching a 1-point win victory over the Minnesota Timberwolves. So just seconds after the Wolves stunned the crowd with this late shot to tie the game. Actually, I think they went up 1. So late game, the Wolves went up 1. And, it looked like they were going to win the game. That's what it looked like. But Austin Reeves came in playing hero, and oops. Sorry, guys. But Austin Reeves came in. He pretty much was the hero in this game. And like I said, the Wolves, they stunned the crowd. They had a 14-2 run. They shouldn't have been able to do that to the Lakers. Reeves was in full point guard mode. He dished out a career-matching 16 assists and running the show like he owned the place. That guy, Jake LaRavia, he was feeling it too. He dropped 27 points on a ridiculous 10 for 11 shooting clip, while DeAndre Ayton, mind you, he went to work. He went to work down low. He had 17 points, 10 boards. I know I call him Diarrhea Bia, but he didn't play like that last night. The Lakers built a 20-point lead late in the third quarter, and they still led 112-101. And then Reeves hit a 3 with just over 4 minutes to go, giving them some momentum before things got real spicy. Julius Randle, then he goes into bulldozer mode. He poured in about 33 points, giving the Wolves the briefest lead with that finger roll. And that put Minnie up 1 point with just a few seconds left. Jaden McDaniels, he wasn't about to be outdone. He added 30 points, 7 rebounds of his own. But star power was a little dimmer tonight. Like I said, no Luka, no LeBron. for the Lakers, no Anthony Edwards for the Wolves, but Reeves made sure that the spotlight shined bright. He's been an absolute heater lately. Like I said, 51 points against Sacramento on Sunday, 41 in a loss to Portland on Monday, and now a buzzer beater in Minnesota. And that's, what some people would call that's probably a week's worth of highlights right there. Of course, Anthony Edwards rocking street clothes. He still made his presence felt. He was posted up mid bench, talking shit, and he had his trademark grin locked in as he was jawing back and forth with Laravia. Laravia hit a couple of corner threes, and the Lakers, they were they were just running on duct tape and grit. Okay, 4 of their 5 main ball handlers were out: Doncic, LeBron, Marcus Smart, Gabe Vincent. Backup big Jackson Hayes, he wound up returning from a knee injury to give them that much needed size. But I would say, all in all, none of that really mattered because Reeves was everywhere on the floor. He was slithering through pick and rolls with Ayton, dicing up defenders and finding Laravia or even Dalton Connect, who he wound up dropping 15 points when the defense collapsed. But the result of this was pure chaos, pure entertainment. And what I would say, it's a reminder that when Austin Reeves is feeling it, the Lakers, they could be must-watch TV, even without their stars on the floor. But I would be remiss if I didn't talk about, the elephant in the room. And, oh, Lord, sweet baby Jesus, we're going to have to cook on Bronny James because, baby, 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 everything. That's not a stat line, guys. That's a disappearing act. Like, sweetie, were you out there playing or just getting some cardio in? I need to know because I'm checking the box score and I see more action in a Starbucks line at 8 a.m. And this is just after Luka Doncic, the man himself, the leader of the team, said, he said next man up has to step up. Well, Bronny heard that and said, next man up? Not me, I'm good. I mean, your dad is LeBron James, the king, and you're out here looking like a royal bench warmer. Like Carlton Banks, you can't just live off the James last name. You can't live off of that forever. You got to earn that jersey shine. I know you're young. I know that you're figuring it out, but 0 points in back-to-back games, that's giving, I'm just happy to be here. That's the energy it's giving. You got to turn that into I'm here to stay energy. Come on, Bronny. We want to root for you. We want to see you cook. You're here to stay, but right now, what you're serving, what you're giving, you're serving microwave leftovers and then turn around calling it a 5-course meal. So here's the deal. Carlton Banks, next game. I don't want to see zeros across the board. I want to see some hustle, some heart, some hoops. Because right now you're playing like you're auditioning for a role in Invisible Man 2. Let's get it together. Let's get it together, Bronny, because the world's watching. We're all rooting for you. But you've got to give us something. You've got to give us something to talk about other than nothing, other than 0. That doesn't work for anybody. It's ridiculous. But enough of that. Enough of the Lakers. It was great to watch those 2 games. I'm really happy for Austin Reeves stepping it up. Kevin Durant seems like he's beginning to find his groove with the Rockets, and perhaps he and Jabari Smith could be a dynamic duo. That's what I see, potentially happening. But there's something else that I want to talk to you guys about, something else that's been on my mind. Starting 5 documentary, I just started watching it, and I'm going to be covering every episode with, my take. And I did want to cook on just a short 30-second clip of Kevin